The Rockies off the board. And did somebody just buy the White Sox? White Sox off the board. Looking for Frank Thomas. What's up, Riley? What is up, my friend? We're down to 21 teams, guys. I just decided to go live, so this is kind of last minute, but I think we should fill pretty fast. I feel like we should fill pretty fast. Let me add some stuff to the store too. Down to 20 teams. What else just came off the board? Cardinals off the board. Hey, did your payment go through, Ed, on Colorado Rockies? Oh, no, I did go. Oh, no, it's good. You're good, you're good. Why does it show it twice? Weird. Hey, Ed, let me go check really quick. Make sure you're not getting double charged. Like, I see it twice in the results. That's so weird. No, you're good. You got Philly, Colorado, and St. Louis. Weird. Yeah, I see them both breaks, but on my back end over here, I saw it like twice for the same break. He did buy in both, but it showed twice. Milwaukee off the board. I don't know, it's just weird. I just want to make sure he doesn't get, like, Atlanta's off the board. Like, whatnot payment processing's been weird. So I just want to make sure he doesn't get double charged. Because, like, Ed buys a lot of teams, he probably wouldn't even notice. I don't know how close he checks. Who knows? Maybe he does. He might be an accountant and knows exactly every team. No, of course. I don't want to charge anybody. Honestly, if I don't check right away, I would notice. We do, like, sometimes 1,000 orders a night, right? So, unless I just see it right now. If I don't check right now, I won't remember. So, a military breaker. So, just want to make sure people get what they pay for and don't overpay. We're down to 18 teams, boys and girls. Filling fast, last minute break. Let's crack-a-lack a few of these cases. I have the best price on these on the app, by the way. Go ahead, shop around. Let's see how much these... Actually, let me add some inventory in really quick, and then we'll see how much these are on David Adams now. What do? We put this in. We'll add full case of Breakers Delight. 2 boxes. I don't want to do jumbo. We'll have some Sapphire Basketball. That's always fun. I'll put the T-shirts in here. I'll do Masterworks. Marvel, we have a really good price. Did you see this? The first feeling. I did hear about it. I didn't really like read it close, but I did hear about it for sure. Oh, we still have Bowman Delight. I did hear about it, yes. Inception. Add to show. Alright, more stuff is to the show. We're down to 18 spots, guys. Let's see what else we have here. Add some Sapphire. Those are always fun. Breakers Delight Basketball. Inception Football. I'm only adding when I feel like ripping. Do a case of Star Wars, why not? Alright, add to show. Added some more stuff to the show. Toronto Blue Jays off the board, looking for some flooding. We're down to, well, it still says 18. Did you buy it in the second break? Rodney, you know you bought it in the second break, right? Not the first one. Unless you're planning on buying it in both. They're still available in the first one. Blue Jays still available in the first one.
Hello.
Yo, Tatiana.
I brought a friend. It's Bryce.
Oh my God! I've been meaning to talk to you. What you say about my mama?
Huh?
What?
I said something?
About my mama?
I don't think I said anything about your mama.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
I will get up off this chair.
I didn't say anything about your mama.
You know I'm not afraid to go back, right?
I know you're not. I know you're not.
I'll go to a sandwich shop. I'm just messing with you, man.
I'm sure
You want to be on camera?
I'm okay.
Oh, he's gonna be the next breaker.
You want to be a break? You know sports cards?
I don't know sports cards at all.
Well, that's kind of a
He can be
requirement.
your Pokemon breaker.
Pokemon breaker. Hey, you know what? We're actually hiring Pokemon breakers.
There you go.
I
Bryce
don't know
just got
anything about that
hired.
either. I don't know anything about that either. No.
I'm just messing with you, man.
So this is just another.
Go change your pants now. No, I'm just kidding. And now that's second break again.
This is what we do. It's very messy, but
That's cool.
Zach just hit two super frag that he
he
did.
showed me. He's like, "Let me show you." I was like, "Whoa!"
And Cole just hit Shohei Ohtani to 25.
Wow.
And I just went live last minute. I still got 18 teams.
crazy.
It's and Marvel, so we have a lot of cases coming tomorrow. I don't want to say how many because people get their feelings hurt.
You just gotta say a little something, something.
But it's super hot. Like the price is like going through the roof. Nobody has it. They didn't make a lot of it apparently.
I'm so excited.
Yeah. So are you ripping it tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta figure it out. It's like
Figure it out. A lot of fun.
we'll probably price it cheaper because we were early and like I don't want to be in a crazy price, but yeah, Marvel Sapphire, we're full cases, so it's gonna be kind of insane tomorrow.
It's gonna be fun.
We gotta figure out how we're gonna do it because we have Sapphire tomorrow, we have UFC tomorrow, and baseball. We just got more jumbo baseball. You guys have fun at the beach?
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun.
What burrito shop do you guys go to? I mean,
Cody Hans.
Cotillions.
is that the one we always go to?
No, I forgot where that one was.
You know, along the beach of going there by Torrey Pines, there's this place called Hamburger Hut that opened up. I took mommy on like a little date, and like we ate this like really.
I've seen the Hamburger Hut. I learned. I don't know how long it's been. How long has it been there?
I've seen it for the first time, but I stopped with Casey, and it's like really good.
Okay, I saw that when I was learning to drive in that area,
Right.
and I've always been meaning to go check it out.
Nice, yeah, you guys should check it out. It's like you guys should go there.
We had like huge burritos though. They were so good.
Nice. How was the beach?
It was fun. The waves were
It was
huge.
insane.
Did you guys swim actually in the beach?
We went swimming. I hurt my neck a little.
Ouch.
He like wasn't diving, so every wave he just got hit.
Yeah. I finally learned how to dive under the waves today.
Perfect. Alright guys, I gotta stream. I gotta pay attention to these
He's
people
live
here.
streaming right now.
Yeah, I'm actually live. Rebel Carters, I'm ready, Bretta, and also pumped. That was funny. I got defensive real fast. It's just a friend of Tatiana's, but still like, get the hell out of here, Brooklyn. Freaking Brooklyn. Banned. Go to Sack's room. That attitude. Brooklyn's a breeder. She has like 16 kids. She's like right away married. Maybe in 30 or 40 years from now, Brooklyn. Do you guys have boys or girls? At 6, you must have some kind of mixture, right? Five boys, 1 girl. Man, that girl's gonna be single for her entire life. 1 boy and 2 on the way. Oh, twins? Oh my god. RC Healy, you're not Brooklyn's husband. No, you're just saying yours, okay. The math doesn't make sense. We're down to 18, guys. Down to 18. Let's go. Alright, let me send a SMS out. Don't make me look bad on these last minute streams at 8 o'clock at night. Oh no, it's okay. That's good too. I mean, congratulations. Twins on your way. That should be fun. Simple texting. That should be fun. 3 under. Let me see. Campaign. Renee late night. Renee late night. What should we say? Last minute late night fun with Renee. Now, if somebody's wife sees this message, they're gonna be like, "Who the hell is Renee?" Getting you in trouble. Who is Renee? $18 teams, boys and girls. Baltimore off the board. Bait Mania says, I'm in. Make that 17. We have the best price, just so you guys know, in this product. This is day one pricing. Why? Because we love you guys. We could increase it like everyone else, but we just stay the same. We cut our profit margin and keep on selling at the best price on the app. All right. So we will do Disney once Topps does the US Disney release. I think my guy told me like September, if I remember right. So we'll have a bunch of it. So we'll be doing it with a bunch of Disney. All right, let's take a look. David Adams. Let's see how much Breakers Delight is these days. Topps Chrome Breakers Delight 2025. 38.74. That's mine with the discount, so $39.99. I get volume discounts. I get different prices than you guys. So it should be like $39.99. Might be $39.50. I don't know. I see different pricing than you guys. Cactus Jack Wrestling is coming out. UFC Midnight is coming out. It's gonna be insane. We're down to 17 teams, boys and girls. Wake up your mama. Tell a friend. Get into breaks. Get into breaks. Don't be shy. Damn, 2025 Cactus checks. Oh really? That's crazy. Who is what's the name? Cactus checks is pre-selling for $7,100 a case. Who's hides? Let's see. Where is he fighting out of? Tell him to come in studio with us. That is such a weird name. That's probably gonna become a superstar with the neck tattoo. I'm operating engineer by day job and enjoy jiu-jitsu. Damn, he has a picture on his IG with his face just bashed in. Well, that's good. Hopefully he'll be good. It's the weirdest name, right? But that's like good when you have stuff like that. That's funny. We're at 17 teams, boys and girls. 24 of my closest homies. How are we gonna sell Midnight tomorrow? What's up, Serafina? How you doing? How you doing? So UFC, we're gonna have personal box pricing. We'll have the best on the internet, and we might do some division breaks or weight class breaks. I think on Midnight usually they have all the weight classes on every card, right? Pretty sure UFC Midnight they have the weight class on every card. I think so too. If not, we'll have to look some up. Man, I can't believe how expensive Cactus Jack's WWE is already. Gotta be pricey. You guys think that product will be good? On UFC or Cactus Jacks? UFC? Alright, that's cool. Yeah, I know last year's they really liked him. Oh, people already pre-selling it? Yeah, we don't do that. We'll just probably do weight class. Probably what we'll do, we'll just do random weight class. Releases tomorrow. Well, if you do pick your fighter, you make the most money, right? But we do volumes, so we don't try to make the most money on cases. We just try to hook you guys up. We do volume. It's not about trying to squeeze out every dollar. Let me see some UFC breaks. UFC. It's not about squeezing out every dollar for us. We're down to 17 teams, guys. Yeah, it looks like every fighter has their weight on them. Damn, I'm looking what they're getting for cases. They don't have that much in it. So you're looking for Frank Thomas, I think. It just has to do with the checklist on the carts. Yeah, we're talking Midnight UFC. When does Topps do boxing cards? I have no idea that they have any boxing going on. We do anything that Topps does. What's up, Mills? Good to see you, brother. We do everything that Topps does. So when Topps has their football license in April, we'll carry it. We'll carry every product. Only Topps, yeah. Oh, they just announced it? I didn't even... I mean, I can still ask my guy. I mean, once they make him, I'll carry him. Is it general Topps or is it like a Topps Now? Let me ask my guy. I mean, look, whatever Topps does, we do. We're like a Topps company. Oh yeah, so if pre-orders August 11, now is it a Topps Now exclusive or is it an actual product? Like we don't get. Oh yeah, so yeah, we got an actual product, then yeah, we should carry it. Anything Topps does that's like an actual product and not just a Topps Now, cause like the Bob Ross, that's a Topps Now, right? We can't get that unless I go and like bought it, but I don't have time for that. Let me go to Topps.com really quick. Actually, let's see Topps boxing cards. Let's see if anything comes up. Topps Chrome boxing? No way. We won't have Bob Ross now. I gotta buy it in a secondary, but I think the price is way too high where it doesn't make sense. Cubby's off the board. The price is way too high where it doesn't make sense. No mistakes happen, only accidents. That guy. Hey, Robert. Oh yeah, you're right. 2024 Topps Chrome boxing is coming. 8 cards per pack, 12 packs per box. And yeah, it looks like it's a regular product. There's no screenshots or anything like that. Let me see. Coming soon. There's nothing out about it. Well, hey, I'm happy. That's not a sport for us to carry. Basically, anything that Topps does, we carry. I don't think it'll be crazy because it's gonna be new. Oakland. Oh yeah, how is Oakland still available? That's kind of crazy. Thank Brooklyn. Yeah, I have no idea. I'm trying to see some pictures of it, but no pictures are coming up. says there was a 2024 Topps Chrome boxing. David Adams. Unless the cards are coming out are 24. Huh. I mean, the cards I see look good. Sugar Ray Leonard, Ryan Garcia, Tyson Fury. So yeah, it's gonna be 2024 Topps Chrome boxing. Interesting. Down to 15, guys. They look like good cards. Floyd Mayweather 101 Superfractor. I like it. I like it. Our first boxing set since 1951. Topps Chrome boxing features legends, rookies, and stars, and it's the first boxing release in history to be officially licensed by multiple boxing promotions. Tyson Fury out of Superfractor. Mike Tyson signs. Hidden Gems, Jake Paul. Paul. Javonte Davis will not be included. He does sign a lot of stuff. He's still a freaking legend. When I was a kid, Mike Tyson was like the best 50 seconds of fights we used to watch. I mean, I would buy Mike Tyson to put in my collection because even though he's nuts, it's still, you know, I wonder how much Mike Tyson would charge me to come in studio. Red Sox off the board. What's up, Big Red? 50K, he doesn't charge that much. New York Mets. I pay him 5K for a couple hours. I don't think he would charge that much, would he? I mean, maybe he would. I probably could get Ryan Garcia to come for free because he's a friend of a friend. Maybe he would. I mean, I don't know for sure, but I have some good friends in common with him through poker. Maybe. Oh, Nico? He'll be here in about 5 minutes. Down to 13. Play a lot of poker. I don't know, this set looks badass. I like it. The Carson at sea, I like it. I'll play any poker, but yes, Hold'em is my best game. I mean, there's probably going to be some really good hype with it since it's the first boxing set of 51. So they can put a lot of cool stars in there. Let me see. X-Boxers living in San Diego. X-Boxer living in San Diego. Nico's the new George Jones. Oh, you have the static again? That's crazy. I haven't had it for a week. I have no idea why. I actually opened up Rivers Poker Room. Anybody else here to static? Yes. I have no idea why. Huh. You know what? I think it's a whatnot thing because... No, it's not. We went through that last time. We actually changed chords. We went through that last time. Yeah, it stopped because I turned off the amp. Is it back? Hold on. How about now? Can you hear me? We still have static? Yeah, honestly, I think it's a whatnot thing. Because we had that the other day, and then all of a sudden in the middle of the stream it went away, and we didn't change anything, and then we had no problem for 2 weeks. So, let me see, I have nothing else open, right? Nothing open. We're down to 13 teams, guys. This is the same. Down to 13 teams. Do we want to break this? Do we not want to break today? Should Renee take a day off? What are we doing? Surprised we only have 24 people. There we go. Houston Astros. Scud McGavin says, I'm in. Houston Astros off the board. Yeah, I don't know. It's so weird, Smoke. Like, we literally had the same thing the other day, and we changed nothing. And then it was fine for a week. And last time we actually tried changing the cables and everything. And that made no difference. Tony Hauser. Down to 12 teams. Down to 12 teams. Yeah, I think it's whatnot, which just, I don't know.
When Colorado was like,
We're down to 12 teams. 12 teams, y'all. Any coin shows soon? Not any coin shows planned, no. No coin shows planned. Just sports card show. How's Zach doing? He's selling a second case.
look at this card that JT.
He's doing Breaker's Delight also. Oops, thank you. I must have accidentally clicked it. Thanks, John. We're down to 12 teams. 4, 8. Oops, there's a team that's no longer here. I think Guardians are gone, right? Nope, Guardians are still here. Arizona, Angels still here. Dodgers. Rangers. Minnesota, New York, Pittsburgh. A lot of good teams. Padres, Seattle, Tampa Bay, Texas. Blue Jays are gone. That's always good to stack. Always good to stack. Never hurts to stack. We have 10 teams to go, boys and girls. Brand new case of Topps Chrome Breakers Delight. Topps Chrome Breakers Delight. Alright, let's put a... I think I'm going to put a show together for something else. While you guys figure this out. Do something else. That's nice. That's nice. We'll take Kurtz all day. Never ashamed to take Kurtz. Let me see. Trap box. We need to add UFC stuff. BargainHuntersbreaks 2025. Fighting. We figuring out to get the last 12 teams off the board. That's what we're trying to figure out. Take the last 12 teams off the board. So we can rip this case. Alright, I think we're gonna do Marvel. Cleveland Guardians off the board. We're at 11. Shankira82 says, put me in, coach. Put me in, coach. Welcome to the fam. You guys want to see my newest thumbnail? Seattle Mariners off the board. Thank you. Check out my newest thumbnail I just did. Let's go full screen. What do you guys think? Am I good looking or am I good looking? Seriously. You click on that just because I'm so good looking, right? That's what I should have done. Man, I lost 30-pound Encinitas. You actually be proud of me. Your wife is beautiful. Thank you. She obviously has good taste, Brooklyn. Yeah, I'm down 30 pounds. 50 more to go. Texas Rangers. You know, it's really funny. When I went to... We're down to 8 teams. I missed somebody else. When we went to the National... Like, I really noticed Padres went down. I really noticed, I'm not lifting any. I need to start lifting soon, probably. I just don't have enough time. I barely sleep, man. I sleep like 4 hours at a time. 4 or 5 hours. Like, I have to go to eBay Open next week. And I'm going to be giving speeches there and stuff and be on a panel and do different things, right? So, like, anytime I'm not doing anything, like, I already told Casey, I'm just going to sleep. Like, anytime I have downtime, I'm just going to sleep. I'm going to try to get caught up with some sleep. Too old for this crap. No, I feel a lot better. No, Setbound, who really cares? I'm using Setbound. So when I went to the National... I really noticed the difference, like walking on the airport. Angels off the board. I really noticed the difference walking on the airport. Like, I was walking a lot faster. I wasn't getting tired. Like, oh, is it? Yeah. Like I feel a huge difference. So like I had like 3 trips earlier this year, which were like back-to-back business with a lot eating. And I went up to 355, and this morning it was 324. So, Italian one. So the way we do it, the last two teams I run at $1. So if you guys buy everything else, I run the Dodgers and the Yankees at $1. We don't ever negotiate, so everybody gets treated the same and equal. But I do appreciate the offers. So I could feel a big difference. So I can't even imagine what it's gonna be like. I can't even imagine what it's gonna be like when I weigh another. What do you mean? When I just lost 31 pounds basically. Yeah, I love Lake Arrowhead. I'm surprised you're in really good shape. UFC 2025. Pirates off the board. I'm surprised you got winning. You're in really good shape. We're down to 6 teams, guys. 4 more. I'll run the last 2 at $1. There go the Twins. Actually, Twins is awesome in this product. Twins is awesome. We're down to 5. Nationals have James Wood, Dylan Cruz. Dodgers, obviously Ohtani. Yankees, Judge. Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero. Corbin with Arizona. No, I know. Yeah, I need to. I try my best. Like, I live a really crazy life. Most people don't understand the life I live. You know, people. How come it's not here? Like, I live a pretty crazy life. Arizona Diamondbacks. All I do is work. Oh, that's okay. Well, that's why you got winded. And that's like a really choppy lake. I swam in that lake before. Tampa Bay Rays. One more team, guys, and we go to auction. One more team and we go to auction. One more team and I'll run the last 2 at $1. No, I try to do it good. But my life is pretty crazy. Right now I'm trying to build an empire, so I'm like working all the time. That's good. So yeah, I'm doing Sepond. That's good, Lou James. You know, I always tell everybody everything works different. I'm like an extreme type of person. Like, no, everything I do in life, I do to extreme. Like, literally everything. It's like all or nothing. And I'm not saying that's good or bad. I'm just saying that's how I am. Like, nothing is half-assed. It's just always the extreme. Sometimes it works out. Sometimes it backfires. One team off the board, guys, and we get ready to go to auction. Yeah, see, I don't have time for that. Like, I literally hop out of bed. Yeah, only doubling down. I hop out of bed and I run. Yeah. My brain doesn't work that way. Don't make time. One more box, one more team off the board, and we're ready to go for dollar auction, guys. Like, the 3 biggest teams are left. The 3 biggest teams are left, so I'm going to run 2 monster teams no matter what. But we need to get 1 off the board. I'll run the last 2 at $1. That actually worked. Nice. Nice. Edit. Then Nationals off the board. Thank you, Encinitas. 15 miles. Damn, how do you find time? That's crazy. All right. Alright, guys, last two teams. This is gonna hurt. I'm gonna cry like a baby. I already have the best prices on the app. New York Yankees, guys, don't kill me. It's a $380 team. $380 team. Add a dollar. I work 7 days a week, James. Like, I did not have a single day off this year yet. Every trip I take was always a business trip, and I'm usually on. $380 team at $200, guys. One of the biggest teams in the break. We're at half off for the Yankees. I try, but I don't know. I just do what I do. Half off for the Yankees. $380 team. That is crazy. All right, next up. Your payment is pending. Here, we're going to wait for a second for Minhan because he bought a bunch of teams. Let me fix his payment really quick. He took a bunch of teams off the board. We're going to wait for him. Indigestion? Yeah. Taken beatings before. Do I like beer? No, I don't drink. Dodgers, I drink like 2 or 3 times a year, and socially, then like using the word drinking is very usually. Yeah, I think it's fun. It doesn't bother me. As long as they don't take too much time, that bothers me. Dodgers, $450 team. Shohei Ohtani, guys. Yamamoto, Ha-Sung Kim, Roki. Add a dollar. Add a dollar. Oops, that didn't work. Let's try that again. Dodgers at a dollar. $450 team. Yeah, speech play doesn't bother me. It does bother me, though, if every decision has to be 5 minutes. Then it bothers me. Because I think when they do that, then everyone should just do it, and we'll play in a tournament 8 hands every 2 hours, and that's just how the tournament goes. $450 team, guys. You guys are half off on the biggest team in the break. Dodgers. Half off on the biggest team in the break. We just pulled a Ha-Sung Kim Super Fract on the national packs. Yeah, Cole just hit a Shohei Ultraviolet out of 25. That's a huge card, obviously. That's a huge card, obviously. Alright, we're sold out. Sold out. Next break is in the store. Tanya with a nice $100 discount. Damn, I think I have to increase the price of the little teams if the big teams, that's all they bring. Everybody's breaking these at like 42, 4,300, just so you guys know. My asking price is 38. This case just sold for about 35.50. Casey's gonna beat me. Minhan! Did your payment go through? I thought it went through. Maybe it didn't. Let's see. Minhan, can you chat? You like it? The beatings? No, she's violent. She's Mexican Irish. Oh yeah, no, your payment went through. No, you're good. It still showed up. I have to refresh. She's Mexican Irish. She's very violent. I'm scared. I'm not scared of anybody except for her. She's mean. Just kidding. She's not mean. Do you guys still hear that hissing sound in my mic? Nope. That's so funny. That is so funny. That is like the worst in this business, when something tech is not working and it just all of a sudden is fine for no reason. I think it's a whatnot thing. That's the only thing I can imagine. only thing I can imagine. Shrike is working on his own business. He bought a huge collection. He's working on eBay. So, you know, modding takes up a lot of time. Yeah, well, we had the same problem like a week ago. Let me print the labels really quick. We had the same problem a week ago, and then it just went away, and then never again. So I don't really know what it is. And I'm not gonna like redo everything here because we're getting brand new studios in like less than a month. I got my first bank office in, which is good. Depends when you come. I'm going to Europe in October, at the end of October. So I'm leaving for Europe, I think, October 19th, so I won't be here. $8.21 is the first break. Yeah, I'll be back November 9th, I think. And it's 8, is it 8-7 today? Yeah, 8-7. Let's start the break. I have to go to Malta, and then I added some more breaks. I mean, some more stops to show Tatiana where I grew up in Germany. Print preview, print. Almost ready. Almost ready. Let me get single white boxes. YouTube is live, yes sir, should be. It's live, right? Hey, can you have somebody bring me single white boxes up, single row?
Yeah, I'll bring you a bunch.
Thank you. Distant family. Let's see if this works. Oh. That should be our labels. But I'm gonna take Tatiana. Like, Tatiana's really into the arts. So we're gonna go to Austria. Probably see an opera in the Vienna Opera House. Pretty awesome. And then I just want to drive along Austria and Germany. We fly into Munich, and as soon as we get there, we're gonna drive north to Frankfurt because that's where I grew up. And we'll probably stay there for 3 or 4 days. And then, cool, I just need one. Just put them on top there and give me one. And then we're gonna drive from Frankfurt to Vienna. Probably stay there for 3 days or so.
Look how sunburned I am.
I know, crazy. Is Bryce still here?
No, he left.
Okay. And then, well, we'll be there October, November, so yeah, it'll be winter. But still, it'll be fine. And, I still speak fluent German, yeah. And then we'll from Vienna, we'll fly to Malta. Then I have 1 week worth of business out there with ACR. And then from then, we fly back to Munich. And in Munich, we're gonna be, we'll stay for like, I think 2 days, and then we fly back to San Diego. The good thing is, though, we found direct flights. I'm 99% sure it's direct. America's Card Room. It's one of my sponsors. Then we fly, I'm pretty sure we fly straight out of San Diego, I think. We might fly out of LAX, I'm not sure, I gotta check. I forget. Let's make sure this is correct. 821 is correct, and Sanitas has... So, it'll be a fun trip. It'll be half business, half... It'll actually be my first real vacation. It's not that long, it's like 11 hours. So when I fly to Uruguay, I fly 2 6-hour flights. So it's not that bad. I've been on worse. Lufthansa, yeah. But I'm paying for business class seats, so they're pretty nice to lay down sleeping. You do in business class, you don't if you fly regular economy. I'm too fat to fly economy. Alright, we good. Boys and girls, make sure you have your team. The next break is already down to 22. If we fill it fast, we'll run some more. Yeah, Lufthansa's pretty good. I mean, their reviews are not the best anymore. But the flight out, we got their brand new aeroplanes. Those are really good. And like the only thing they had left in business class was like the business class suites. So I had to pay an extra $600 per ticket per seat. Besides the business class fee. So it's an expensive flight. Like the round trip is like $20,000. But ACR is paying for it, so it's not that bad. Actually, they're paying for me and Casey, not pay for Tatiana. But on the way back, we got the older Lufthansa plane, so it's still business class, but not as nice. But you still have a bed and stuff. Oh yeah, no, it's a German airline. Does he speak German? Yeah, it's a German airline. I mean, I'm sure they speak English too, but. Oh, that's funny. Can we get some fire, guys? These are your boxes. Let's heat them up. Let's get something nice. I'm going to top load every card for you guys. I'm going to top load every card. By the way, if anybody likes Dynasty, I got the best price on the internet. I have the best price on the internet. Here we go. Good luck. Good luck. 12,000 a case on Dynasty. They're 14,500 with Dave and Adams now. They just keep on going up. Ryan McMahon with the Rockies. Masataka Yoshida with the Boston Red Sox. Garrett Crochet, Boston. These are all refractors right on top. Next break already down to 21. Get me down to a few and I'll add another one. Justin Henry Malloy on the Youthquake with the Detroit Tigers. How about James Wood for Encinitas? 69 out of 99 with the Nationals. Hey, Encinitas, did I tell you I'm buying a new building? I actually got my first bank office today. But they were like smaller banks, so the offers are not as good. I should get Chase offer hopefully the next 2 days and Wells Fargo. 5 minutes from the beach at Encinitas. 12,000 square feet office building. It's going to be badass. Adam Masur. 169 out of 250. We'll have enough room to do 16 studios in the new building. And we'll keep this building too. Jacob DeCrone with Texas. DeCrone with Texas. Torrey Mines Peach. Right by Palomar Airport Road. Carlsbad. Brandon Lockridge. I was really surprised we traded him. Lockridge for the Padres. He started off really good this season. But then he got hurt and he just was like so-so. Angel Martinez, rookie for the Guardians. When you exit Palomar Airport Road, it takes 4.5 minutes to get to our office building. Adolis Garcia with Texas. CJ Abrams with the Nationals. And Polar Bear, Pete Alonso with the Mets. Yeah, you gotta come check it out when we're ready. Sorry, I gotta blow my nose, guys. This air conditioning is making my nose run. We own the new building and we own this building. Yeah, I don't rent. I just, at this point, I only buy. I don't want a sorry, that was a trumpet. I don't want a landlord telling me what to do. Or be like dependent that all of a sudden they decide to sell it and you have to move out or something crazy, right? Like we are building 2 big Wells Fargo safes inside from banks. They're gonna be like 10 by 15 safes. Box number 2.
Number 2.
How's it going?
Just Magoros.
Huh?
Magoros.
Nice. Which ones?
We just did Marvel. Now we're doing Lord of the Rings.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
We have UFC too. Just I don't. You know that, right?
Yep, I got it in the store too.
Cool.
Oh yeah.
Cole Reagans. I mean, it's like everywhere. It's like the office space is a little bit harder to sell, but you know, when other people are scared, that's the time you want to invest, right? James Wood with the Nationals, but everything, it's not just an investment for us, we actually use it, so we need it for us. Like our shipping right now is at capacity. We have 4 studios here at capacity. I got all kinds of breakers that want to work for us, so I need more studios, more shipping. Cody Bellinger. So for us, it's not necessarily investing in the building, but it's investing in our business. Johanski Noel with the Guardians on the Youthquake. Jackson Churia Gold, baby. 48 out of 50 for the Prue Crew. 48 out of 50. I mean, I don't think the property market is great anywhere in the country, but it's a great time to buy, right? Corbin Burns, 23 out of 250. What's up, Sang? Corbin Burns. Jackson Merrill, 56 out of 99. Yeah, but the rate, if you look historical, the rates are actually not that high. If you look through at history, right? Pulled lots of good stuff today. Jackson Merrill for San Diego. That's a nice hit. 56 out of 99. Richard Fitz with the Boston Red Sox. How about Darryl Strawberry? 24 out of 50 on the Legend. With the New York Mets. Hold on, I gotta turn on my air conditioning. It's like making me cough. We'll have a lot saying. Basketball starting in October. Basketball starting in October. Hello?
Hi.
Hey, can you make me a tea?
Yeah, what type of tea?
I know, whatever.
Caffeine or no caffeine?
No caffeine.
Okay.
But the hockey pucks, I think they're coming out in September. Oh, that's crazy. Shane Bieber. So I'm buying office space, so that's like they were asking around $3 million for the building, and I got 30% off, and it's like super modern building. Actually, we were trying to buy the building that was just a little bit over, but in the same complex, and that building was 7,200 square feet, and they were asking more on a counter offer than I'm paying for the building that's 12,000 square feet. They're gonna be pissed when they see that sales price. Ryan McMahon, and my building is like way better quality. The other building needs like work. The building we're buying needs no work. The only work it needs is like the improvement that we are doing. Masataka Yoshida, and it's not. Yeah, I'm probably gonna try to buy that building too if it's still there in a year. I actually offered on the other building, and if they would have taken that offer, it would have been a lot worse deal than the building I'm buying. Masataka Yoshida with the Red Sox. Actually, the building I'm buying is like an extra 4,000 or 5,000 square feet we don't even need right now. But I lowballed the offer, and I'm like, if they take the offer, and they rejected it at first, and then we counted by another 50,000. And it was like, so like, I'm paying $800,000 less than they were asking. It's crazy. But I found the right seller. So the people I'm buying from was 2 guys that sold their companies. They sold it for millions. They are selling the building actually for less than they bought it for in 2019. And they don't want to be landlords and stuff. They just want to be done with the partnership, right? I'm not buying from like families, trust, or investors, or anything like that. So I could negotiate. When they accepted my offer, my real estate agent was like, no freaking way. Not only bigger, but it's way nicer, way better kept. Andrew Gymnast with the Toronto Blue Jays. Yeah, no, I'm really happy about the purchase. Carlos Rodriguez, Milwaukee Brewers. I could actually rent that building out and be cash flow positive. Jurickson Pro for Atlanta Braves. But obviously we need it for ourselves. Yeah, they didn't care. They were done. It's like older guys, they're retired. They don't want to be in the real estate business. Cade and Dana. And how about a big hit, baby? Cade and Dana on the Youthquake for the Angels. How about Jace Young with Detroit? 3 out of 5. Three out of 5 with Detroit. Bang, bang, baby. That's a nice hit. Michael McGreevy with the St. Louis Cardinals. 17 out of 50. Drew Romo, Rockies. 14 out of 25. Eric Yang with the Cincinnati Reds. Eric Yang with the Reds. Tyler Locklear, Seattle Mariners. Jarren Duran, Boston Red Sox, baby. Boston Red Sox. Hey, when the market is bad, that's just opportunity. James Taylor, Chicago Cubs. Shota Imanaga, Chicago Cubs. Box number 4.
Where is your tea?
And will you take the green one down? Let me pass it to you. Thank you.
Yeah.
How's it going down there?
Good. Chugging along. It is hot.
Hmm?
Your tea's hot, just so you know.
It's good. Like, this air conditioner is killing me right now. It's hot, yeah, yesterday, remember, it's not as bad. Box number 4. What's up, Reeser? It's not a day in paradise. Clayton Kershaw with the Dodgers. Thank you. River Ryan with the Dodgers. Rookie pitcher. Marcus Semien, Texas Rangers. Heather just followed us. Thanks for the follow, Heather. Jason Dominguez with the Yankees. Ooh, I like the next card. Rookie pitcher for the Chicago White Sox. Drew Thorpe. 5 out of 10, baby. Thorpe, 5 out of 10. That place. Don't tip me, you maniac. That place. That's a really good hit. Reese Hines for the Reds, 15 out of 99. We like him, rookie. Julio Rodriguez, Seattle. 15 out of 299. Serby Matthews, 64 out of 199. $64 out of 299. Sean Reynolds, San Diego, rookie pitcher. Freddie Peralta with the Brew Crew. It does, like, all the blacks in these look really good, all the black inserts. Shohei Ohtani with the Dodgers. That should be a $40 buyback. As long as he wins MVP. And Rice Hoskins, Brew Crew. What's up, Warren? What is happening? Box number 5. Next break is down to 21 teams, guys. If you want to get into sexy time, not a day in paradise. If we can fill it fast, I'll add some more breaks too. Julio Rodriguez with Seattle on the refractor. These are Breakers Delight. Every card is a hit. Brewers off the board. Down to 20. Valentin Beloso. And then, you know, a question I love to ask. I wish I could do it every break, but that's just not the case. How's your Helix? How's your Helix? For the LA Dodgers, Tanya with a $100 discount. She's going to feel guilty as hell. Not going to be able to sleep tonight. Mookie Betts on the Helix. Mookie Betts on the Helix. Going to Tanya and Uncle Roman. Tanya and Uncle Roman. Mookie, baby, on the Helix. Big cards. Nacho Alvarez. She's like, not at all. I sleep like a baby. I sleep like a baby. I'm just teasing you. I'm just teasing you. She's like, already forgotten. Logan Driscoll. Tampa Bay Rays. Logan with the Tampa Bay Rays. For the Chicago Cubs in gold. 24 out of 50. Shota Imanaga. Tanya, you know these Helix are super rare, right? I think these are like 1 in 6 or 7 cases, maybe. Just so you know. They're like big time. Like, I think, no, Tanya, these last time we checked was over 1,000. I don't know what the bets goes for. I mean, double check, but I would guess at least 300 to 500. And I hate saying prices, you know that. But it's a nice hit. Midwest says the bets is 200 to 300. Still good. That pretty much pays the spot. Trey Turner. Now, if I get Helix, I send that in to get graded. I'd get that graded. Obviously, for gems, it's much better. Mookie Betts on the Helix. Simba, did you see that Zach pulled 2 super fractors in the same break? We're doing the last of the national packs. We're doing random teams. Philly Orange, Trey Turner. Yeah, in the first one, he's doing it on BargainHuntersbreaks 3. $150 a spot, random team, 45 packs. First one, he had a Ha-Sung Kim super fractor. And the pitcher for St. Louis. What's the pitcher's name? I think Quinton Matthews, maybe? I know you know. I feel like Quinton Matthews. Yeah, Quinn Matthews. There you go. That's the one. Billy Cook with Pittsburgh. Rookie Diamonds. 2 super fractors in the first break. I don't know. So he's finishing off those packs. Grant Koch. I almost read that the wrong way. Whoops. Pittsburgh Pirates. I tried saying like a German and I got stuck in my throat. Hey. I'm not perfect. That guy. Freddie Freeman. Oh, boy. Garrett Mitchell. Garrett Mitchell with the Brew Crew. Cardinals off the board for Ed. Brewers. And Vinny Pasquantino with the Kansas City Royals. Trimmel. Hey, I've done worse. If words truly hurt, we all be in trouble. Last box, we down to 19. Last box, down to 19. The next break. How is you, Sandander, for the Blue Jays? Everybody, Casey and Tatiana, and a bunch of the crew, they're packaging downstairs. Cole is on Bargain Hunters Breaks 4. Zach is on Bargain Hunters Breaks 3. Johanski Noel with the Guardians. How about Gunnar Henderson on the Lightning Leaders? Nice insert hit. I'll put that with the numbered cards, even though it's not numbered. Ellie Dela Cruz on the Youthquake. Helix is 1 in 5,300 packs. That's crazy. But that must be the hobby numbers, not the Breakers to Light numbers. Finest is awesome. Well, tomorrow we got UFC Midnight coming. That actually looks like it's pretty badass. We also have Sapphire Marvel coming tomorrow. That's going to be badass. And then next week, I'm going to be gone until Friday, so I'll rip it on Friday. Finest is coming. That's a really popular baseball product every year. We'll sell out of that pretty fast. Logan Webb with the Giants. Yeah, Topps Chrome is always a cool one. So, I mean, that's a lot of stuff coming out. True Blue, Otto Lopez. 142 out of 150. Yeah, so WWE, the next one coming out, I think it's at the end of the month, August 29. Don't quote me, but I think I just seen that. That's going to be Cactus Jack, WWE. That's going to be insane, too. DJ Hertz. Those prices are, like, it's selling so well, it's already, like, at 7,000 a case. DJ Hertz. 36 out of 99 for the Nationals. James Wood, autograph. Bam, bam. Encinitas. Yeah, the wrestling, Gigi. Bam. Do love you. I mean, you definitely had in this break. Martinez with the Blue Jays. Yeah, that's a hell of a cart. What the hell is this? Martinez. Swanson. We've been on fire today. Like, every breaker hit monsters today already. Cole hit an Ohtani out of 25 auto earlier. Hunter Green with Cincinnati. And last card of the break, Gunnar Henderson. We have 19 left in the next one, guys. Let's get that filled so I can add another. 19 left in the next one. Gunnar Henderson. Yeah, of course. There you go. Good? Awesome. Recap of 821. I'm going to finish this break. Jerk. I'm going to pin the next one. We're down to 19. Fine. $821 recap. So nice case. Some nice hits in here. These are all refractors, geometrics, youthquakes. Nice stuff. $19 teams left in the next one. Everything here should be numbered, except the one insert with Gunnar Henderson. This is not numbered. Nice Merrill right here. Everything signed. Trey Turner to 25. Daryl Strawberry to 50. Thorpe to 10. 5 out of 10 for the White Sox. Helix for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. James Wood on the auto and to the 99. And then nice Jace Young, 3 out of 5. Detroit, Motor City, baby. Very nice. Next break, down to 19, guys. Let's get it filled. What do we got here? Chicago White Sox going to RTCIP. Always scoring. Make that 18 on the next one. Detroit Tigers going to Pelly Pulse with the 5-star Jace Young. Los Angeles going to Mrs. Tanya Ray with the Mookie Betts. And then Nationals going to Encinitas on the 5-star. Bang, bang, baby. Down to 17. Down to 17. You know, we got totally dented case mojo here. We're gonna do that next. Dented case mojo on the bottom. See how that works out for us. 7 teams left to go. What's up, AT Kelly? How are you? How are you? Didn't I pull this? I pulled you that since I pulled you that Ellie De La Cruz, right? What a dynasty? That's me. That's what I thought. Did you see what Cole pulled? Like 2 weeks ago? Shohei Ohtani, 101 patch, the gold. On the Topps Chrome, the number 1 card of the product. Like literally on release day. Second case he ripped. Yep. Like literally in the second case. That's insane. Kansas City Royals, Dodgers, Minnesota Twins, New York Mets, New York Yankees, Pittsburgh Pirates, Seattle Mariners, Tampa Bay Rays. I still have Dynasty at 12,000. They have 14,500 at Dave and Adams and Nationals. Yeah, he pulled the Ohtani gold logo, man. 101. Best card in the product. Some people say the dual logo man Ohtani Judge is better. I don't know. I like the single ones. So it was a redemption. So as soon as we hit it, we just sent him the code. And we shipped him the card. Which I like. A lot of people hated that Topps does that, but I actually preferred. Because that's a $500,000 to $1 million card. Like, I would hate if somebody says just ship it and then something happens. Because remember, there's only so much I can do, right? I can do everything to protect. But if a post guy decides to steal it or FedEx, then, you know, kind of screwed. Yeah, so I did hit that Yamal 101, which is like the guy turned down a $250,000 offer. That's probably $300,000 to $500,000 card. And he sent somebody out. He flew somebody out. He's out of England, so he picked it up in person. We just held it for him. You buy a team, and whatever rips goes. Well, guys, it doesn't seem like we're really into ripping Breakers Delight today, so I just got a text message. I gotta go take care of something. I think I'm just gonna rate Cole. I'll just refund the second break if we can't fill. I just got a text message. I have to send something to eBay. So if we can't fill, tomorrow is another day. Can can't stop coughing anyway with this air conditioning. I'm gonna cancel the second break, guys. And I'll be back tomorrow. It's gonna take a quick second. Everybody should be getting refunded. Everybody should be getting refunded. All right, there we go. I will be back tomorrow. I'm not totally feeling it today, guys. Sorry. Love you guys. Tomorrow is gonna be epic.
Whoa, Renee with the hey! Oh. Purple auto. Christian Mina. 153 on the print out of 250. Who knows? Mina. Purple auto. Hope you had a great stream, Renee. Appreciate you for choosing all CC's and friends and family on off to. Hope you had a great stream. Mina. Suits did there. Suits did there. Thank you. Papa. Come on, JNT. Any nukes last break? Otani auto. For 35. Simba. Negative. But Matt Strom. That's strong. I will not get out. No, no, no. I shall not. I shall stay. Eddie says, hold up, wait a minute. I'm back in. I'm in the queue, baby. Because I'm in that queue, CC. You better see me. Tiny whisper. That's right. That's right. Fixing to find another one right here, right now, for my friend JT. PCA. PCA. Fixing to find another one. Says, I'll take two, thank you very much. Two, thank